This is the NFL, and if you want to win, you need to play great. Average just doesn't cut it.
EA's famed football franchise hurdles over its traditional titling system with Madden NFL 25, replacing what should be 14 with a number signifying the series' silver anniversary. Yet the jump from 14 to 25 doesn't mean the features have been cranked to 11 as well. In fact, if not for the change in name, you'd be hard-pressed to call this version of Madden nostalgic beyond some loading screens. While the anniversary may be all talk and no walk, the rest of the game fares better. The interface is eye-catching and intuitive. Play modes and settings are displayed in a tile-based format with large, colorful images beckoning you to explore all the game has to offer. A ticker scrolls across the bottom, detailing the latest news and happenings from around the league, and navigation is performed by flicking the analog stick to flip through the magazine-like pages.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Muscles through the defender.
The biggest addition to the gameplay is the precision running system, which sounds a bit silly at first. Instead of pressing a button or nudging the analog stick to execute jukes, stiff arms, hurdles, dives, trucks, and spins, you now have the option to hold the left trigger and execute the same exact moves, albeit with added flair. In practice, however, you'll find that the system really opens up the strategic possibilities on offense. The precision system and revamped blocking AI vastly improves the ground game, rewarding both technique and skill as you fight to gain extra yards. The dive modifier lets you leap over the back of a blocker at the goal line, for instance, while the precision spin has the runner protecting the ball. Using the modifier comes at an expense, and that's speed. Activating the precision system slows down your player, giving the defense extra moments to hone in on their target.
Eyeing that left side. Perfectly thrown.
The speed burst has been adjusted as well, so you will rapidly run out of stamina if you rely on it heavily. This is a good thing, as you now have to be more selective on when to use it for maximum efficiency. Switching to the speed burst after holding the precision modifier lets you perform a stop and go, letting you mix up speeds to keep those in pursuit off balance. The fluid animations help sell the new system, and the physics engine introduced in last year's game now actually behaves like it should, resulting in far more realistic-looking tackles, deflections, and collisions.
And they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat.
If there is a downside to the improved ground game, it's that the run blocking is so good that the defense is immediately placed at a disadvantage. There are no precision modifiers for players on defense, so you're basically left with the same moves as before. Considering the tools the offense has at its disposal, from leading passes as a quarterback to the more powerful moves at running back, defense isn't nearly as engaging as it could be.
There's not a whole lot of love to be found on this field today, partner, as we're about to kick off.
There are a few surprises in the play modes this year, with the developers opting to expand on what was previously offered instead of introducing new game types. Instead of a connected career system, you now have a connected franchise, allowing you to play as a created player, coach, owner, or legendary player, while earning experience points to spend on skill upgrades and to cement your legacy. There are now over 50 legends in the game, including such coaches as Vince Lombardi, Mike Ditka, and of course John Madden, whose svelte appearance suggests he had not yet discovered the culinary curiosity known as the turducken.
Hi everybody, I'm Trey Wingo, and this is Connected Franchise's all-new owner mode.
As owner, you'll be given more responsibilities apart from playing your selected franchise's games. You'll be able to set concession prices, make press statements to try to influence your team's perception, hire personnel, and either renovate, rebuild, or relocate your system to satisfy both the whims of fans and the needs of your pocketbook. Those expecting to spend the majority of their time staring at graphs or spreadsheets need not worry, as there are advisors for each aspect, from finances to stadium, keeping you apprised on each of your team's needs. The Madden Ultimate Team Mode is mostly the same as before, yet still as addictive as ever, thanks to the tried-and-true system of collecting cards and the personal investment that comes from building a team over time. Your team can compete in 10-game seasons against other online players as you attempt to rise through 8 tiers of competition in the playoffs. There are over 300 solo challenges to dive into, and users can also tailor their team to enhance its chemistry on offense and defense, such as long pass or run stuff, which offer bonuses to team performance if you have the right mix of players.
2nd and goal from the 4. Here's the quick toss. Force it across for the touchdown.
Veterans of previous Madden games know that bumping the difficulty to all Madden meant dealing with cheap AI. Now the computer seems to play by the same rules you have to, resulting in highly satisfying but still challenging matches. The computer plays to each team's strengths, manages the clock effectively, mixes up plays, and has more situational awareness than in years past. Visuals are all over the place. The default camera before the ball is snapped is so high, it might as well be from the Goodyear blimp. Too often the cutscenes in between plays are uneventful, and yet the same ones are recycled over and over. Close-ups of a quarterback getting Gatorade squirted into his mouth, the offense in a huddle, or the coach clapping, yelling, or holding a clipboard over his mouth. The variety needs improvement, and there needs to be more stat overlays that offer interesting insights to the on-field action.
Order now at papajohns.com.
Madden 25 isn't much of a showcase for the franchise's storied history, but that's probably for the best. It's clear more time was spent fixing the things that needed fixing rather than building new additions on a shaky foundation. The physics, animations, and AI are among the best this series has seen since its inception. The level of customization and flexibility offered to players is another bright spot, with users able to freely share rosters, sliders, and playbooks with the community. The interface is striking, and setting up online matches and leagues is seamless. While the changes may seem more like a layup over the crossbar than a Lambeau leap, it still is, as Madden would say, one heck of a game.
As good as it gets.